Speaking of girl dinner, do you have a girl dinner that is just kind of your go-to every night?
I'm a big pickle girl.
Yes.
Like, I'll straight up eat a thing of Grillos with the fridge door open. If I'm gonna put together, it's the classic. It's, like a little bit of cheese, a little bit of this, a little bit of nuts, a little bit of... But what I do, I try to at least break it up in little ramekins so it feels elevated. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I'm
Elevated girl dinner, for sure.
Elevated girl dinner.
When you're not in the fridge, you're saying.
When you're not in the fridge or over the sink.
Right.
Because we also have heard that you love tablescaping.
Oh.
Is that like
Can you tell me about that?
We
Well,
heard tablescaping.
What is tablescaping?
This is a new interest and hobby, and I'm so excited. Okay, my co-host bestie Grace Helbig and I, we watched this documentary called Set, like SET exclamation point, and it is all about how there are tablescaping competitions at fairs. So this one, it takes place at Orange County Fair, and it's essentially, there's like different themes to what the table should be, whether it's like magical carpet ride or like Dark Night of the Soul, whatever it is, and you enter, and it's all about placing things perfectly, creating the mood, creating a menu that goes with the theme, and it's like, it's like Best in Show. It's like a Christopher Guest movie.
Yeah.
Like, these characters are insane, right?
Incredible.
We signed up and we're competing this summer.
In Orange County?
Yes.
Do you get to know what the thing is, the theme?
So you had to apply under certain themes. I think ours is like searching for happiness. It feels like a big one. Feels
broad.
like I know. We might use a little like a what is this one thing called?
magnifying glass.
There we go.
Got it.
So we don't know we don't know what we're gonna do yet, but we have load-in on July 12th.
Load-in.
And then the fair opens, and then you get judged by two very judgmental Karens.
Who are they? Are they just
I don't know their
icons in the
credentials at all.
tablescaping?
No,
Okay.
I think they're just her local newscasters.
They won the opportunity to judge.
Yeah, exactly.
Now,
This
are there
is your
like
Olympics.
Thank you.
Amy, this is your Olympics.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Olivia really wants to get into hosting more dinner parties.
Do it.
Like, I guess, advice on that or how to get into it. Because we had a girl dinner party the other night, and we loved it. We loved bringing people together. Or a couple months ago, we had a girl dinner party, and we loved it, bringing people together. We want to do it, but it's also kind of intimidating at times of like making the food people are going to enjoy, making sure everybody has a good time. Do we batch the cocktails?
do I have to spatchcock the chicken? Do I got to do that, you know?
Wow. Yeah. Say that
Scary.
again.
Spatchcocking?
Yeah, that's just a great word.
Spatchcocking.
It's just a great word.
Spatchcock, yeah.
Yeah, I think it can be intimidating, but as I show you in the cookbook, there's lots of things that you can do prep the day before. Like when I would think I'm throwing a dinner party, I'm like, I'm going to dedicate an hour or so for a couple days leading up. So it's not overwhelming. A couple other tips I have.
Okay.
I have this in the book. I do a thing called an amuse-bouche. Like an amuse-bouche, which is what the chef sends out to get your palate going.
Yep.
So what I do is I make a cocktail, like a little jarred cocktail, and I drop it off at my guest doorstep, and I say, drink this while you're getting ready to come to the party. So they show up already a little like loosey-goosey, and they kind of already get the vibe of what the flavors will be. If you're having a Mexican dinner, you're going to drop off your little hibiscus margaritas or whatever it is. So that's the amuse-bouche. And then second thing, if people are like, oh, I really want to contribute something. What can I bring? Wine? Can I bring whatever? I go, no, Venmo me $20 towards housekeeping for tomorrow.
Right.
Yeah.
Every party I have, I go, no, just Venmo me $20. I'm going to get someone to come clean the kitchen tomorrow, and I won't dread it.
And is that because you like to be alone in the kitchen, or like you're like a solo cook? You don't want people helping. You don't want people like.
And you're curating it too,
yeah.
though.
So it's like you don't want to
you wanna-
stepping on that.
You want to
that
drop
wine
the
will throw
moment.
it off.
Yes.
Well, people have different tastes in wine. You know what I mean? I don't want a red wine if I'm serving like a cookout style type of thing. So yeah, I'm a control freak. I'm a Virgo. I want to curate it. I want to present it as is. Don't be showing up with your Pinot Noir.
No, God.
Leave it at home.
Never.
I feel like girls especially just love dips. Like there's something about a dip is like a communal yap station.
Yeah.
So I feel like girls like love dips even more. So sorry to put these gender boundaries on it.
Hey.
But one time for a friend's birthday, we went to a pottery class, and it was like champagne and pottery, and we all made a bowl, and then knew that in 2 weeks we were going to pick them up and bring a dip.
That's such
Put a dip
great
in 'em?
idea.
It's not in my book, but couldn't take it.
The next
That's
one.
the next book, man.
The
That's
next one.